Megan, thank you so much for your interest in joining me with Norwex. I wanted to hop on here real quick and show you via video because I feel like it's just easier for me to kind of explain things. So real quick, just a brief overview because I know that I sent you a lot of this stuff. But just kind of wanted to explain it a little better. This is everything that's going to come in our starter kit. So you get the mop and all of these products here for $9.99. So it ends up being like $10 and some change with tax. And then you also get some business supplies to get you started. So this is what you're going to get. Now, I kind of made up like a mock calendar over the next kind of 4 months on what it could look like for you and some goals to kind of help you attain what you would like to make monthly with Facebook parties. And so when I go over that, I'm always going to refer back to these fresh start steps. And this is what these are. And I always set my girls up for success in this way because they're free products. And I mean, you might as well get them, right, if you can. So I will show you on the calendar what this would look like for you so you can get all of these free products. So if you get $400 in sales in your first 15 days, then you're going to get this product package. And then next, if you get 1,000 within your first month, you're going to get this product package. And then when you earn your kit, which is at 2,000, you're going to get this product package. So all of these are well over $550 and free Norwex just sent right to you. So my goal when signing my girls up is to strategically sign you up so that you get these free product packages. So what it looks like, this is how I would kind of sign you up. And I know that your main concern is that you're going to be having another baby here soon and about the time commitment and everything like that. So the good thing is that you already have some experience and kind of know how this goes in some way, except it's just a different company with Norwex. So Facebook parties are a wonderful opportunity for you to just get that extra income, but to keep your schedule open, you know, for the kids, for homeschooling, for play dates, for whatever it is that you have scheduled, you can work your life around it, especially Facebook parties. One, you are going to schedule it, of course, on your time. Two, I have a lot of ways and programs that I use that actually kind of do everything for me. So if you sit down probably an hour a week when the hubby's home and you can kind of schedule everything for your week, you don't even have to worry about it. You just kind of have to get on the computer during the party and just answer questions. So that's a really good tool to have, and I'll share more about that. And then the next thing is that Facebook parties, I'm not sure how your previous company did it, but anybody who orders online through Norwex, that's pretty much it. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to get the order forms and input orders. It's all done for you. So the time spent after the parties is going to be like nothing for you. So Facebook parties are a great opportunity. So to give you just a little bit, about how I do my Facebook parties, this is what I want to kind of tell you: to work smarter, not harder. So I'm actually going to add you to one of my past Facebook parties just so you can see what I do. And again, it might be different from what you've done in the past, and you might have a method that you would prefer and that you like, and that's totally fine. This is your business. Do what works for you and what you want to do. And what I show you is just, it's just there. If you want to kind of copy and paste what I do, go for it. So I actually have the host pick a day and a time. So we have it on the calendar. And usually they pick, about between 8 and 8:30 after the kids go to bed, and my live part of the party is only 30 minutes long because I know that after 30 minutes people are going to be busy, they're not going to be paying attention, so I keep it to 30 minutes. And when I say the live part, I'll be honest, I don't go live. I actually pre-record videos like I'm doing right now. I upload them to YouTube and I just copy and paste them during my live part. I call it live because that is when all the guests, the hosts, and myself kind of come together for that 30 minutes. That way I can get people there and interacting with me, and then they're more likely to place orders. So I post video demonstrations similar to the ones that I do in-home, but they're just recorded, and then people click on them and can watch the videos. So you'll see that when I add you to my Facebook parties. So I keep it to 30 minutes tops because people will they won't pay attention. And then I make 2 posts per day, 5 days leading up to that. And that way it's not all kind of like an hour-long thing on the night of the party. And then the biggest tip that I have for Facebook parties is host coaching. And maybe you're familiar with this, but especially for Facebook parties, because I can't be there physically with everyone, like handing out the products, letting them feel it and touching it and answering the questions. And then of course, handing them an order form to place orders. It's really important to coach your host. And I do this by video too, just like what I'm doing with you. I record videos, and if you'd like, you can certainly use mine. But I record videos, and I have, I think, 3. So my first one is, hey, thank you so much for booking a Facebook party. And I kind of go through right now, it's time to send out your invites. And I do that about 2 weeks before the party. And I always tell my host, do not invite your whole friends list. You want to send personal messages. If you're inviting people on Facebook to your Facebook party, send them a message too, letting them know, hey Megan, I invited you to a Facebook party, and if you've never heard of it, Norwex is a safer cleaning alternative. You can ditch your chemicals. It is crazy awesome. I love it because A, B, and C, and I would love for you to come. Can I count on you to be there? That kind of thing. So if they send out personal messages along with the invitation, then they're more likely to respond, because they're just going to ignore it because of how many invitations do we get to events. So that's my number 1 tip for hosts. Do not mass text and do not mass invite people on Facebook. And then I also send them a digital invite to text out to their friends too. Even though it's a Facebook party, I do both. So the digital text and then the Facebook invite. So that's what I do. And then I keep in touch with the host and about a week before, and I say, hey, you want to make sure that anybody who can't attend, that you're getting those outside orders. So just encourage those outside orders. People that can't make it, share the online catalog, share the order link. So I just had a party, an in-home party on Friday. She had 4 guests, but she had 9 friends place orders online, and her party's at like 8:66. So it's really all about educating your host and telling her to get the word out, share the catalog, share the order link, all of that, and get those orders in. So that's my biggest tip on Facebook parties, and then you will be successful with that as long as you host coach. Now, I make it easy on myself because I pre-record those videos. When somebody books a Facebook party, boom, I send them that video, the welcome video. It's just the same for everybody. Saves me time. I don't have to re-record it for every host. The second thing is I use Post My Party. And I don't know if you've heard of this, but it's $10 a month. So worth it. So worth your time because you make templates. So I have a Facebook template. So when you go onto my Facebook party that I'll add you to, all those posts, you'll see it'll say Post My Party. I've already pre-done that. One day I sat down and I just did my template, and then I just add my events using that same template, and Post My Party automatically does it for me. So when, say, 8:30 rolls around, I get on my computer, I just watch it post my post for me, and I simply answer questions. That's all I do. So if you do that, you won't have to sit there and worry about posting during your Facebook events. So that's going to save you a lot of time too. So making my videos, Post My Party, it can't get any easier for me. So it's seriously no time at all that you're putting into it. If you just take the initiative and kind of use Post My Party and make the template, then you're good to go. Less time on your hands there. Let's see. Okay, so I kind of made a calendar for you. And I started with October. So this is just like, of course these dates, particular dates aren't going to work for you, but I kind of just did a mock calendar. So let's say you wanted to start this month. So my goal would be, okay, I want you to have 2 Facebook parties within your first 15 days. So what I do is I say, I want you to get 3 or 4 friends to host a Facebook party for you within the next month. And usually people, as you know, are like, oh yeah, I could totally do a Facebook party. That's like, I don't have to leave my house. That's totally fine. So get 3 to 4 friends to host for you, and you can even host your own launch party. So you can get their host rewards and you get the commission, okay? Really encourage that. So say, I want you to tell me first, oh, I have my 2 parties, say on October 27th and the 30th. Awesome. Then I'd say let's sign you up on the 20th because those parties are going to fall within your first 15 days. So you're going to earn that first package, that first fresh start package. Yay, right? And then the following month, you have, say, 2 more parties during the first half of the month. So that, or 2 to 3 parties, and then that will get you to like the 1,000. And that's just saying an average Facebook party. I mean, honestly, it can be anywhere. It really just depends. If you host coach, I've had 750 parties. And then I've had, usually, I'll just say the Facebook parties tend not to be as successful. So I literally went low for you. So this should definitely, like, this could be a lot higher. Seriously, I just said an average Facebook party. Say if it was only $200, that would get you your first fresh start package. Or say your average party is $350. That's what I kind of based it on. But if your parties are more, it'll definitely, like, your commission and everything will be higher than this. I kind of lowballed it just to put you on the safe side, just so you could see, well, I'm not counting on it. So I lowballed it for you. So it could be a lot more, I'm telling you. We have a lot of successful girls who just do Facebook parties. So, so let's say my goal for you would be 2 Facebook parties a week. And then I kind of wrote it out. So if you do 2 Facebook parties a week, that would 8 parties a month. And that would get you around, if the average party was $350, so it could be a little bit less, it could be more. Around $2,800 in sales, you'd make about $980 a month for 8 parties in 1 month. And that's Facebook parties, so that's so doable since you don't have to go out, you don't have to carry inventory, none of that. So that would be my goal for you, is to have 2 parties a week. And then you could potentially bring in $1,000 or more a month. And that's just starting off. So I'm not exactly sure when you're due. I can't remember, but I just kind of put like the month of January. Say you took January off. This is my goal for you, would be if you start and you have your first parties at the end of this month, and then you just kind of work up your calendar so where eventually by December you can have a couple parties in December. So you have 4 parties in December, and then you can start booking into February. So if you can get 6, 8 parties in February on your calendar, then you can take January off. So you don't have to worry about it. And then that'll give you some breathing time to just kind of give you a couple months here. So the end of October, November, December, to kind of prep yourself for February so you can take January off if you want. Or take 3 weeks off and just do your 2 parties a week. You know, just 1 week in January if you want to do it, and do it around your family's schedule. So it's so doable. You kind of do whatever is best for your family, you know, work it around that. But that's kind of what my goal would be for you, to earn around $1,000, safely have 8 Facebook parties, and I mean, it could be a lot more because, again, I lowballed it. So, and then, of course, you get incentives every month for having certain goals with Norwex, so they send you free catalogs, free products. No, there's no sales requirements. And then, of course, if you're doing this, I have no doubts that you're going to earn your kit by December. So, I have these here. I don't want the video to be too long that I'm making. So, but that would be my goal. So if you wanted to start this month, then I would like to have 2 Facebook parties, like the end of this month, and then try to get a couple more in October. I mean, a couple more in November. And then, like, I take the last half of December off. So just get maybe 4 in December, the first 2 weeks. Take the last half of December off. Take January off if you want. But work on getting your calendar for February so you can slowly get back into the swing of things. And I think that would make it super easy on you. So just know that Facebook parties are easy. They're convenient. And you can definitely fit that around your family schedule. Let me know if you have questions.